Good morning, Vietnam! Sorry, I've always wanted to do that at the beginning of one of these streams. But last time we left it, we got so far up with Dalton and I said, you know what, bugger it. We've got 31 miles left to go. We are going to hit coldfoot this time. I don't care what anyone says. The police can go and screw themselves because I just want this run over and done with. We've been at it now. This is episode number 7 and we're just going to get it clean, done. Yeah, bugger off, Mr. Copper. I'm watching you in my mirror. Right. Shall we do it to it? Get it all done. Let's get this truck started. Everything seems to be fine. When I start doing my next streams after this, I shall be going with simulation air and everything, and that should make things a little bit more interesting. There we go. Well, earlier on, I went on to the SES blog to find out that they're doing a free giveaway. From what I've seen, the paint jobs are pretty cool, but at the moment I can't do the review on them like I wanted to, so today you will be getting a double up on videos. You'll be getting this video today and you will also be getting a review for that free DLC, because I know that sometimes when SES gives something away, the quality is not the greatest, but today I figure, you know, what the hell, it's free, I'm going to download it, I'm going to do a review. We'll do them on both the Kenworths, and we will do the Peterbilt just to see what they're like. I do apologise about the rustling in the background. That's the other half eating a bag of Monster Munch, I think. Which flavour you got?
Pickled onion.
Good choice.
And I'm subtle as eatable, so I've got the back.
And another thing that will also be going on this channel is, if people don't know, I'm actually a D&D player. Yes, I know, it's a bit geeky, but I play Dungeons and Dragons. And just recently we have started streaming. We did a test stream last week on Wednesday, which didn't go all too well because the video was really choppy. The audio was brilliant, but the video was choppy as sin. We shall be streaming that every Wednesday night, and I shall drop a link in the description to my friend's Twitch channel, and the videos from Twitch will be coming up on my YouTube channel for people to watch, because what the hell, there's a lot of people that play the game out there, so why not? Another thing, hopefully when we finish this I shall be also putting up a video schedule. As a lot of you know, I have now started my new job, as a parcel delivery driver for DPD, which, as I said in my last video, for those of you that do not have DPD in your country, DPD is the leading parcel distribution network in Europe. So I will be putting input into these videos as well, doing the deliveries and whatnot, putting my experiences in real life while in that job into these videos. I will also be purchasing a GoPro, and I will be, hopefully as far as I know, the first parcel delivery driver to do vlogs on YouTube. I have never seen anyone else do it. Hopefully once I get used to the route and I get to know people on my route, I might get them to say hello, etc. I'll obviously ask them beforehand. I'm not just going to surprise them with a camera on my chest and go, say hello to my YouTube subscribers, because that's just going to get me complained about. But no, I fancy doing stuff with a twist, so we're going to slam stuff like that out. We will also, hopefully, over the next couple of weeks, be doing some more War Thunder, which is going to be fun, because not only will we now have Alex playing it, we will also have a friend called Luke Basker-Hugel, who will be playing it, also known as Assault Mode Activate, which I shall link his channel in the description below as well. So we're going to be starting a crew, and I also ask you subscribers that whoever plays War Thunder, if you want to drop a message, or if you're a member on any of the groups that I'm part of and you see one of my video go up, comment below it and just say, look Dusty, I want to be part of your War Thunder games, and by all means I will add you. You can get involved and we can have a lot of fun doing that. We can do one-on-one battles, arcade battles, whatever you want to do, which would just be awesome in so many different respects. It's just so that I can get to know my subscribers a little bit better more than anything. As I say, this episode we're finally getting towards Coldfoot. We now have 26 miles to go. If I have to, I will speed. I will put my foot down. And it's not exactly like we haven't got enough money to pay for our tickets. Hold on a minute, peeps. I'm just going to have a bit of coffee. And for the past 3 videos I've noticed it's been raining. Raining, will you stop, please? Mainly because it affects the draw distance and you can't see very far, because like it would do in real rain, it starts to basically mist out ahead of you. You can't see stupidly far. It stopped. We might start getting some sunlight. Praise the Lord. The rain has stopped. Alright, I spoke too soon, I think. Did I just see a drop on my windshield? I'm sure I just saw a drop of rain on my windshield. also, when we reach Coldfoot, you shall see my homage to, probably in my eyes, one of the greatest truck modders from 18 Wheels of Steel. I've actually used one of his skins from his tri-drive Peterbilt from hauling to do my own, which is my homage to Rocketman 379. I've got no idea what actually happened to him. I've not actually seen him about of recent, but I'm hoping that if he ever sees any of my videos that he will like the skin, because his very first mod, well, the first mod which I've used that he made was the Tri-Drive 379, which you will actually see in a later video, because I am going to be going retro. We will be doing some, not like I'm doing on this, but we'll be doing some Dalton driving on hauling, which I still have. I still have this map. I still have my Peterbilt, which I built using Rocketman's own Peterbilt. Unfortunately for everybody, that one is a private mod. But for those of you that still play it, I may just do a full-on custom skin for you subscribers, and I will put it actively up for download upon my media fire, so you can have that truck, you can drive it, because I don't. I now have a phone call. I've got an idea on who that might have been. I shall just quickly send a text message.
Shouldn't text and drive.
It's virtual reality. I can do what I want.
Yeah. Sometimes you just think it's your reality. Stop texting and driving. Get your phone.
Well, the coppers on this game don't know, so meh. I don't know if I've got a mobile phone to me here, but I'm not going to take the call while I'm doing my video. Do apologise about that, people, if you heard my phone going off. We now have 20 miles to go. Right, are we going to risk it for a biscuit? Am I going to put my foot down? Good Lord, it's a fire. That's the back truck. Ah, for God's sake.
That's why I don't text and drive.
Whoa! Going across the road. I'm going for it, everybody. Let's do this. Once we've got this done, the game shall be updated. We will then have the Dalton winter map, which is going to be even better, considering that, as far as I know, up in Alaska it is actually the ice road season. So that's going to make things more more fun because apparently it's a lot slippier than what it normally is, and if you're not careful on the hills you will stall out. And then knowing me, I'm probably going to stall out a lot more than what I have done on this map, but hell, it's part of the fun. By the time we've done this, we started in Fairbanks, and we will have driven roughly 230 miles, I believe. All the way up to the most northern truck stop in the world, which is Coldfoot, Alaska. And hopefully once we have updated this, we can go up to Attigan Pass. What am I talking about? Which means really big hills. I think one thing though the SCS would be really, really good at doing in this game is making it so that if you are on a very slippy track, that you have the option to slip chains on. Climb. That you can put chains on to help you get up hills, etc. You can stop at the bottom, you press a button, you get chains on your back tyres, which obviously take a little bit of time just to make it a little bit realistic. About 3 or 4 seconds before you can pull off again, so the chains are on, and then you can bounce up hills. We're big tractor. 17 miles to go. Speed limit is 50 miles an hour. I was talking about schedules earlier on. The plan is that I'm going to start trying to do one American truck simulator vid a week. I want to try and do a couple of vlogs in that week, probably one at home, one while I'm at work. I'm also going to be doing one ETS2 vid a week, and I'm going to try and slap out one War Thunder video in a week. I don't know about Star Trek Online at the moment, whether I'm going to keep on doing videos of that until I can get the crew together. We can all get into it, because sometimes missions can take forever to do, and it's just a lot quicker and a lot easier to do when you've got a whole team, which works out at 5 people. Thankfully, I've got a few friends that play it, but it's just trying to catch them while they're not busy or doing anything else. At the moment, days for these videos are currently undecided. I'm probably going to try and do my ATS and my ETS2 videos on a Monday and a Wednesday. I will probably do the ATS videos on a Monday, the ETS videos will be on a Wednesday. With any luck, I might start trying to put some multiplayer in there, because I know that there's some people that have asked for it because they would like to get into a convoy. Which is absolutely brilliant. Oh, got a big hill. .4, 103 mile an hour, we're slowing down, not by much. Now, as I was saying, going back onto the schedule, hopefully a War Thunder video will try to be out on a Friday if I can manage it. The Dungeons and Dragons streams, as I say, they are every Wednesday night, and the videos for the D&D will hopefully go up maybe on a Thursday, but I don't have to record those because they'll be pre-recorded, so they will go up as and when, pretty much, because those are going to be probably a couple of hours long for those people that want to watch that sort of stuff, just to pre-warn you. So all I've got to do is edit, export and upload, which is going to be the more fun part. The War Thunder videos will probably be about 15 minutes long, which works out to about the length of one round. If I can get more people in, then that will hopefully go up to maybe 2 battles. We'll probably do 1 planes and 1 tanks, just to shake things up a bit, which will be fairly interesting and be fun to do, because for those of you that know me through playing War Thunder, I am absolutely useless at tanks. It don't usually take me too long to die. So if you want to blow me up, blow me up. I'm not too fussed about that. I get a little bit more finicky when I get blown up in my plane, so, but I do have 5 and I always use American, even though I'm British. And then at some point we might even start doing a research ladder through the Great Britain tech tree. There is one plane that I'm working towards in that, which is actually Lancaster Bomber, because I love that plane, it's awesome, and to be quite honest, it is a bloody tank. I have seen that plane take a full-on cannon round and it's kept flying. I will get Alex when we're in a video to tell you more about that, because he was the one that put the cannon round straight into it, and for some strange unknown reason it just carried on flying, and he had blown a rear tailplane off from what I remember. We're nearly there, everybody. We have 8 miles to go. next thing you know, I'm going to be getting called Hugh the Polar Bear Roland. Not that I'm bothered. I prefer Alex, but I don't drive that slow. But then again, Alex Debogorski really does know what he's doing. I do have him on Facebook, which is awesome. Wish him happy birthday every year. And I just realised that I finished my coffee. So I shall be going on to my energy drink momentarily. Caffeine overload and diabetes, y'all. I'm gonna get me some diabetes. I don't eat a lot of sweets, but I drink a lot of energy drinks.
Sweets, please.
You are?
Sweets, please.
You're gonna have to come over here and get them because I'm going round corners, shooting up hills.
What's that, please?
Go sideways. Oh. Downshift into 7. It's a lifter! Probably another left turn after this, yes, it's not left turn. With a little bit of a right turn. Let's make it back in NASCAR. And I think in the next video, when I start heading up towards Attigan Pass, I'm going to issue myself a little challenge. If I can find one, I'm going to haul a heavy load. A very heavy load. Or I might even haul a tanker just for fits and giggles. Ooh. Is it me, or can we actually see the flag on the sat-nav? I can see a flag on my in-cab sat-nav, but I can't see it on my pop-up sat-nav. Downhill again. Please don't let anything go in that direction. Please, please, please. I don't want to hammer the brakes on. And we're doing it. We're going for it. Going for him. And that's going to be one side. I hope someone's keeping a tally chart of just how many trucks I've sacked in these videos. That'd be fun to know. Because I know I don't hang about, but I've lost count. I've lost complete count. 4 miles, 7 minutes. Which puts this video to just over half an hour, peeps. But all I can say, everybody, is thank you for sticking through these videos. Those of you that have liked these videos, I appreciate the support. If there's anything that you want to see later on through my videos, just drop a comment. I will reply, and it'll be interesting to know what you all think. I know that I have a habit of babbling on a bit, but I don't care. It gives you all something to listen to. Unless you all want me to shut up, then just post in the bottom, shut up Ginge, shut up Dusty. So I want to see those shut up Dusties, because guess what? I ain't shutting up. Not for no money. And at some point, because the other half has requested it, who is sat behind me watching Primeval, oh cool, Velociraptor, she is wanting me to teach her how to play properly using a steering wheel and a gear stick, because she is wanting to learn how to drive. So I figure, well, what a better way to do it would get her used to how to use the clutch, gearbox and all of that in-game.
Excuse me, I was the one that said that, I think.
Precisely. I'm just informing everybody. but we might do a few videos with my partner driving the rig as well. She can probably give you some tips, etc., on how to go about driving with a G27 if you've never driven a simulator using a steering wheel with full 900-degree setup. Because she'll obviously be completely new to it, so she can obviously turn around and give you little tips, tricks, etc. There are a couple of tricks which I will be teaching you all in ETS, because there's a couple of tricks that I found out which you'll actually be quite interested. And is that Coldfoot? Is that Coldfoot in front of us, everybody? It is. We are so close. I can smell it. I can smell Coldfoot. And everybody, we have done it. We are now going to finally drop this off, and then we are going to go discover my personal skin. If I can, I'm going to try and go down here, because as soon as I'm already driving, I might as well keep it in this gear. I don't know if you all heard that, but you could actually hear the unit running over the leaves and grass. You heard all the crunching noises. Oh. Here we go, people. Are we ready? Are we ready? Boom! We are now decoupling. We have now finally completed a load. Oh, was it worth it? Yep. A divine champion. Absolute champion. Alright, let's go. And we shall now get my personal paint job on. Oh, look at that wrecked truck there. What's that? Remnants of Hugh Rowland's last accident. Oh, finally. Now everybody, I know that a lot of you have been waiting for this, but a lot of you already know this paint job. But this is my homage to the greatest Peterbilt modder in the world. And this will be the skin that goes on the truck from here on out. Just turn some lights on. And I tell you what, we'll even take a picture of it. There you go. But thank you all for standing by me. Let's just quickly change these tyres. There we go, look. They should. Do they match in? No, they do not. Is it the Bridgestone tyres? Yes, it's the Bridgestone tyres. There we go, they're matching now. But here we go. And shall we confirm it? Let's confirm. Right, now that we've done that, we shall go and park up. Park up in the garage. Just so that everyone knows, yes, I have been up here before. So that is why I now have a garage at Coldfoot, just so that I've got somewhere safe to be when I'm up this end. There we go, peeps. We are now currently in Coldfoot. We have now finally delivered that goddamn load, which we have now been hauling for the past 8 episodes. I'm sure it's 7, might be 8. I'll have to have a look in a bit. But thank you everybody for watching. Just remember, please mash that like button and please subscribe. Thank you very much, and just remember everybody, keep on trucking.